What's going on, everybody? Today is Monwan Monday. I just realized it's Monwan
Wow!
Monday. Yeah.
Mon! Where's
It is. Yeah. Oh, it felt so good to say that. Wow, I didn't realize it until the
Yes.
very last second. Yeah. It's
Excellent.
October 6th, 2025. And we know that Big Brother 27 has wrapped up and that season has ended, but we have a very special season of The Amazing Race, season 38 here, which features 13 teams, all including at least one of our favorites from Big Brother. And we're excited to talk about it. So it gives us another little chance to all hang out and talk kind of about Big Brother, but also about another show we like. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Wow. Okay. So my name is John Dunphy. Hey, what's up, Becky?
Becky, sorry it didn't work out on the other podcast. I got to talk to you, girl. I'm going to text you.
My name, of course, is John Dunphy. I'm joined by my fellow racers, Kyle Petty Basal and Gina Morgino.
Interesting. Yeah, we don't know.
I was like, what are we
I
here?
guess so. Yeah, we're a racer.
So yeah, and it's it's really fun. I've enjoyed Amazing Race in the past, but something that I'm actually already really liking about this is that you're getting to see some of the history between these people, right? So like in the very first episode when it kicks off and they talk about how Tucker's saying, Angela, she was one of the first people to really rally the house against me and try to get me out. And then we're getting like a cut to the Big Brother bathroom in the house and the conversation between Tucker and Angela. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm watching some kind of extended, version of Big Brother.
Very fun.
Yeah.
And that's not really something I really thought about going into this. I was just excited to see people I knew. Never thought that, people are coming in with some baggage, that's super exciting.
It made me laugh too. It was like right in the first episode, they're like in the car and you have Izzy like, I hate Jag. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to see him. I don't want any part of this. I was like, oh my God, I missed Izzy on my TV screen.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that her feelings towards Jag are so strong. I didn't remember that from her exit. Was that always so? She always hated him? I didn't think that there was really anything there.
I feel like on her exit
we
had a lot of her and Cam going back and forth. I don't specifically remember a lot of stuff with Jag.
Yeah, I don't remember specifics.
Cam. White Cam.
I was like, I don't know how to explain to you who Cam is.
White Cam.
Well,
because you were thinking of
Taylor Cam. Wasn't that the same season?
Or Chelsea Cam.
Oh, that was
Chelsea
Monty.
Cam.
Yeah, Chelsea's Cam.
Oh my God.
Chelsea had a Cam.
Yeah, Chelsea, MJ, and Cam were the final three.
Okay. Different Cam. Yeah. When I was saying Cam, I was thinking Monty. Either way, still none of them all the same.
Three totally different people.
Woo! Off to a great start.
That's really funny. Was there anything else that we were just talking? So, Izzy's whole thing with Jag. Yeah. That's what we were talking about. But so what was interesting to me about this was that I wonder if this really gave a little window into how bitter some of Jag's cast is from Big Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the fact that we literally got to see Izzy in a little interview in the car saying, oh, yeah, that guy Jag, who we all voted out unanimously and then somehow came back into the game with a twist and went on to win the game. And I was like, ooh, this is interesting.
The tea is hot. The tea is hot.
Yeah, I was surprised by a lot of that, to be honest with you, because I don't remember hearing that people were that bitter about that. But I completely support it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
We did the work to get you out, and then that happened. So that does kind of
right, because it wasn't even a battle back. It was straight up just and now the eviction's canceled, and it's but we got rid of him.
Yeah.
Right,
So
good.
it is
Yeah.
really fun to hear some of that stuff because it's like
Mhm.
I feel like especially that strong. Like I'm not wouldn't be surprised at all to hear that people feel that way, like
Yeah.
through social media rumors, but to just flat out on another CBS show be like, yeah, I'm really pissed that we voted this guy out and then he came back and won. Like that was like, okay, they're not holding back.
Yeah.
So very, very fun. I guess, do you want to like kind of get into the teams and then by extension, we can kind of go over some of the stuff that's happened this season?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure. It's not like we need to do a really like moment by moment timeline thing here. If you're here, you watched it, so
right?
And so yeah.
I actually, you know what? We've had 2 episodes. 2 teams have left. Maybe I'll just start with the 2 teams that left, and then we can kind of like get into it from there. So obviously, the most disappointed person by our first team that exited has to be Gina, because we know how much she loves the Meow Meow.
Yeah, she really does. It's her favorite.
I was so thrilled that this was a first episode exit. I was like, thank God I don't have to do this for an entire season again.
Aw, come on.
I find he's so grating. I'm sorry.
No, Columbo.
Did you have a whole thing though with Enzo and like you like were really into his feet or something?
What?
Wasn't that a thing?
I have no idea.
Kyle knows what I'm talking about. Kyle knows.
Yeah, there was some feet thing. I don't totally remember. There was something about feet, or maybe he had bad feet or really good feet. There was some extreme, right? Maybe he had toenails that were too long. It was grossing people out or something like that.
I remember nothing about. I blocked this out. Whatever this is.
Yeah, there was some feet thing on All Stars.
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly how it went.
It doesn't actually have anything to do with Gina. It's apparently there's some person on the internet that has asked Enzo for feet pics, and that was on social media.
Oh,
and
I remember that.
Just like to have fun and say that's what Gina wants. So
I do remember that now that you say that.
But so yeah, Enzo and his brother. Enzo's 47. His brother Jack. They were competing together. Actually, wait, did I even get that name right? I'm like, yes, Jack. Okay. Brothers from New Jersey. Enzo competed on both Big Brother 12 and Big Brother 22. They had a really horrible showing in this first leg.
Yeah, really rough.
Yeah, that bowling really got them. Mm-hmm. And then they had to eat that herring.
The herring was gross. I loved their clog bike that they had to ride.
I thought the clog bike was like really cute, actually. Anytime I hear of herring, I actually think of the Golden Girls and the Great Herring War. But yeah, oh well. I wasn't sorry to see him go. I was okay.
He was the person I was by far the least excited about. So
yeah, I like him on Big Brother, but I wasn't really enjoying him in this. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely got the impression he didn't even really know what the game was. It's like he didn't even seem like he really knew like what to do. It seems like he thought that he was just going to be able to figure it out along the way. It just
I feel like he does that with everything. Like that's how I felt in the challenge too. Like I just feel like he's constantly just winging it.
He was on the challenge?
USA.
He's on USA.
He made that final and then screwed up.
He was the reason why Desi got out. Because he couldn't swim and then he screwed her out.
Oh my gosh, yes. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know that we need another round of Enzo. I think we're done. If you want to put him on the traders, I guess that could be fine.
No.
Because his stupidity could be interesting in that environment. Especially if you make him, a traitor. Can you imagine going into the turret with this man and his strategy? Like, that actually could
I couldn't deal with it. I'm sorry. I'd be out.
But
yeah, but as a first boot, I was not upset. Like, I would have been more upset with literally any other team leaving before Enzo. So, sorry, Meow Meow.
Sorry.
Our second boot, Angela and daughter Lexi.
Also fun.
Yeah, Angela, by the way, I constantly forget is only 51 years old because I just assume she's like 65 and I don't know why. But she's 51 and she's a realtor and her daughter is Lexi, 23, an esthetician. Mother and daughter from Utah and Nevada. Angela competed on Big Brother 26, as we all know. Crazy eyes. And yeah, what did you think of them as a team?
It's so funny. Like I've been watching the season with Darcy because, as you know, she has a personal connection to one of the people on the show. But she doesn't know anybody else. So like I'm giving her like a crash course on who these people are. And every time Angela was on screen, she was like, "Why is this woman always screaming and crying and just being chaotic?" And I was like, "Because she is Angela, and that is what she does."
And if
like
you thought that was chaotic,
literally, she
really
never would have
not seen
survived that
anything.
season.
Exactly. Exactly, because this was nothing. This was a very mild Angela.
Oh yeah.
Very mild. I'm also not sorry to see them go. There is something about Miss Lexi that.
I feel like I didn't
that
really see
girl.
enough of her to get any kind of read at all.
Oh, I don't get a good vibe from her at all. I don't get a good vibe from her at all.
I don't really get a good vibe from either of them.
No, I mean, Angela, I wouldn't say she gives me a bad vibe, but I'm not completely turned off. Something about Lexi, she gives me like Tommy Lahren vibes. I don't know why, but I'm just, I don't know. And I can't speak to anything like specific that she did. I was just
a
turned
vibe,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. So, bye-bye. Thank you.
I gotta say too, I was a little concerned. I wonder how much some of the vibes from this Lexi come from like
right.
Not that I want to call anyone a bad parent, but like Angela's
no, but I mean,
parenting.
if that's your upbringing, you're gonna learn some things.
And did you hear all of the ways that Angela
learn some things?
Did you hear all the ways that Angela apparently is still monitoring this girl
and
keeping track of where her car is, where she is, where like won't go to sleep until she knows she's home in her apartment? Like,
as I dare somebody to
psychotic.
You're gonna see that tag heading straight to your front door.
Yeah, that was crazy. But they made me laugh a lot with that tandem bike and Angela's continuing to scream,
"Why are you wiggling?
Stop wiggling! Stop wiggling!" Idiots. Oh man. All right, so let's get to another team here. This is our only team with two former Big Brother players.
Oh yes.
Taylor and Kyland. Taylor is the first former Big Brother winner that we've brought up so far. She is, of course, 30, media personality. Kyland Young, 34, content creator, one of 12 content creators in this cast. Everybody's just a content creator now. Both they're dating. They're both from Los Angeles, California. Kyland, of course, was on BB23, and Taylor won BB24. I think they're going to be strong competitors. I don't really have that much to say about them right now, honestly, though.
I do think it's interesting that like one of the things they led with was like, communication is definitely a problem with us. I was like, and you're here together playing this game.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see.
I think they'll do okay just because I feel like both of them are like relatively intelligent people. So they'll be okay.
I guess. I can't say I'm too excited about them, honestly.
Yeah, I just feel like they're not complete morons like Enzo and his brother. So like they'll probably last for a while.
Performing on the level that I would have expected. I mean, I feel like they're coming in 6th and 7th and all this stuff. I'm not wowed.
Yeah. So it feels like I know we're only 2 episodes in, but it feels like Jag and Jazz are just kind of like winning everything right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if that continues. But what did you think? I mean, I guess it wasn't really that big of a deal so early on, I suppose. But like Taylor and Kyland did give them that express pass in the first episode. Did you think that was a smart decision or not? I think Joseph was the one that made the comment like, yeah, just go ahead and give the express pass to one of the best competitors in recent Big Brother seasons. Like, it's saying that Jags won more competitions than anyone else. Like, was that a smart move to give them the pass or not?
I mean, I get why they did that because in theory, you have now thrown a bone to the strongest competitors and hopefully they will return the favor down the line. And because they are such strong competitors, it is within reason to assume that they'll be in a position to help somebody else down the line. So like I don't not get it. Like, yeah, they didn't need the help, but like the return on investment on that could be pretty solid for them,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's to be seen. It did make good sense that you didn't give it to Hannah and you didn't give it to Joseph, but I, I'm not 100% sure it should have been Jack and Jazz, but I definitely I hear what Gina's saying, right? Because you have the best chance of getting something back from that.
Hmm.
Um, I might have chosen like a Tucker, somebody else who we know is like a strong competitor,
Sure.
um, but like not too strong. Um, but it is the beginning of the game. Like you really never know like where things are going to happen or change. So
Right.
you know,
The Tucker thing is interesting to me too. I mean, I know it's like everybody's playing for themselves. It's not, quite the same as Big Brother where you form alliances, but like teams do work together. Like, would it have even made sense to give it to someone like Rabina, knowing that she's dating Tucker, and then maybe you've got two teams that you're now like cool with or something? Like
hmm
I don't know how far into
Well,
it people really think about
what's funny about that
all of
is
that. But
like, yeah, at the time, like Rubina and Tucker were dating, but it doesn't feel like they're working together because there was one moment where like Tucker was really far behind them and Rubina was like, man, they're still back there. Sorry, guys. And, like,
that was I laughed
started
at that.
off, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
she's not helping him at all.
no. Mm-mm.
No. But all right. Up next, the next team I've gotten here is, of course, Hannah, 25, medical student, and Simone, 22, graduate student, Sister Washington D. in Los Angeles, California, and Hannah, of course, also competed on Big Brother 23. They seem fun. I mean, it's a little too
No.
early to have any other opinion on them. They haven't really had any sort of impact.
Well, for me, I love because I noticed in the second episode that they were looking for like the train station or whatever, and they got off of like whatever bus they were on and they ran up to like strangers in the street, and Hannah's just like speaking Czech, being like, hey, like tell me where to find the train station. And I
Yeah,
was
you're
watching
right.
it
You're
being
right.
like, oh, I didn't realize that she spoke other languages, but she posted that like I guess a lot of people have been commenting on that. And she didn't go in speaking a bunch of languages. They took the time on whatever travel they were doing to get to the cities they were going to talk to other locals on public transit and get a crash course in whatever language of whatever city they were going to before they got there. So they would be
Mm.
able to ask those kinds of questions. And what a crazy smart thing to A, even think of to do, but B, I've been on French Duolingo for like 6 months. Do you think I would have been able to have a conversation in France with somebody being like, hey, where's the train station? Absolutely not. Like a crash
Right.
course in like a couple of hours and being able to like fluently speak it is crazy.
I mean, that is also I will say that what I hearing Hannah talk about her schooling, I don't think I realized that she graduated college at 19. Did you
I think
catch
we
that?
know that. I had forgotten about it until she said it. That was something we,
Yeah, like it's
yeah.
not like she was like, my God, it's not like she was halfway through or something. No, she finished at 19. Like this is a smart
She's
girl, you're
brilliant.
not talking. Yeah, so like
Yeah. No, I,
she's
I,
impressive.
she's actually a genius, and I
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, sure, smart to think of that. Like, oh yeah, let's try to learn some of the language on the train. But it wouldn't have mattered if I thought of something like that because
I
by
would
the
never
time, yeah,
believe
by the
anything.
time the train arrived at its destination, I may have learned one word. So
Yeah.
no, you're right. That's a great point. I should have. I completely forgot.
It
But
was
like
crazy.
the fact that she was able to on a single train ride, yeah, like get off and then just communicate with someone so well that she was able to in their own native language
Yeah.
get directions.
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Hannah Chata, everybody. Okay, next pair is Miss Kat Dunn, and her partner Alex. Kat Dunn, of course, an influencer, 35 years old. Shout out for the 35-year-olds. Alex Romo, 32, photographer, dating from Dallas, Texas. Oh, this is wrong. Kat did not compete on Big Brother 23. All
No,
right.
she did not. No, she did not.
I found the mistake. I did all of I did all of these today very quickly. All right. What was she on? 21, right?
21, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew I made a mistake in there somewhere. So there. Hopefully that's the only one.
Happens to the best of us.
But so yeah, Kat has been funny to just watch on another show again. She had the whole fiasco with the scarf that she forgot to return.
Mm-hmm.
She cries a lot.
Yeah, she was having a hard time at one of those shows. Was it the flower one that she was like really losing it?
The flower one, she had a rough go.
She did. She was crying.
Oof.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching her cry. I don't think I'm as big I'm as big a Cat Dunn fan as I once was. I still like the whole conspiring bitches thing. Like that's always
Sure.
going to be a good time. But ah,
No, I agree. I agree. Like
whatever.
yeah,
And the boyfriend seems like a dud.
yeah. I love that.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry, Alex.
It's funny that their story starts that she hated him. when they
Yeah,
met.
she was like, I was mean to him. I was like, God, don't tell
But
people that.
it actually doesn't surprise me. You seem like one of those girls that would be mean. I would be one of those bitches conspiring against you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just.
So.
It,
Mhm.
it, I feel like for this cast, right? It's like not that Kat was on it that long ago, but it just feels like she's in sort of a different era of Big Brother than what we've had the last several
Oh, yeah.
seasons, right?
Yeah.
And so I put her more in line with like a Natalie or even an Enzo. Like she feels like more that class of like Big Brother.
Mm.
So it's like I don't think of her in this, but so it's just funny to see her back and like I don't know. I guess she's kind of a random one. She feels like a little bit of a random one for this cast, but
I get that.
the conspiring bitches thing, it's funny.
Yeah.
And she's just like a mess, so it's kind of fun. We have the Baines brothers now, Jag and Jazz, both entrepreneurs. You know what I loved about this? The website that I got these pictures from and these little facts and everything. They said Jag Baines, 27, entrepreneur. Jazz Baines, 28, entrepreneur. And then in the part where it says brothers, it said brothers and entrepreneurs from Omak, Washington. And I was like, why does it say entrepreneurs so many times?
Also, I'm learning in this moment that I thought they were twins this whole time. Didn't he say that he was a twin? Did I make that up?
I don't know, but this is how their ages are listed. So,
Yeah, I don't remember hearing that, but this certainly doesn't mean it's not true. Maybe the twin was not interested.
No,
But how much
I
wanna
could have
go around the
sworn that
world
the
with
two
Joe?
of them, maybe I just made that up, but I thought this whole time I thought they were twins.
Yeah, no, I don't. I have no recollection of that information.
I made it up, I
Yeah,
guess.
but I don't want to. I don't want to say it's false. I mean, assuming these are to be true, then one can definitely then infer that these two are not twins. It does not
Right.
mean that Jag necessarily is
Sure,
not
sure.
one, right? So,
True.
like,
yeah, I mean, I know I already made one mistake, but I'm double checking here, and it says on the Amazing Race wiki that the ages are 28 and 27. So
I made it up.
okay.
um,
Well, I mean, they're exciting. That they're working hard. You know,
they seem to be just like well rounded. Like I
Yeah.
don't know like it just seems like they're smart. Like I don't know if how much they've traveled internationally or not, but they seem pretty comfortable like getting around. Like other teams, you can tell like Matt and like Turner and his now wife or whatever. But and like other people that are trying to navigate don't seem as comfortable with it. And I feel like they just kind of are. It seems like they're helping other teams more than other teams are helping them. Aside from that express pass thing, like it just seems like they're always at the top of the class. Kind of
Mhm.
like
They also just like the inverse of like the Taylor and Kyland of it all. Like they have like really solid communication with each other. So I feel like no matter what they're trying to do, they're just both like right here all the time.
Yeah. I mean, look at how even that cheese competition. They did that so much faster than everyone else. They stacked those cheese balls once, carried it over once, didn't have to stop at all, didn't drop anything. Like it was just everything they do just feel like the navigation of it, the competition part of it, like it all just seems very easy to them.
Right.
And then on top of that, people are giving them advantages. So it's like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. We'll see if they have a really bad leg. That could change things, but I don't see them coming out of the top 3 anytime soon.
Yeah.
Up next is Izzy and fiance Paige. Izzy, of course, 34 years old, a flutist, and Paige, 32, a lighting designer. They are an engaged couple from New York, and Izzy also competed with Jag on Big Brother 25 and really doesn't like him.
I love Izzy. I love Izzy
I'm happy
so
to see
much.
Izzy again. Yeah.
This is one of the
Izzy
teams
too.
I'm most excited about.
Yeah. I feel like it's good to see Izzy again. And And yeah, I want to see Izzy on more stuff. I think Izzy would be fun on some other stuff too.
Put
Traders.
Izzy on everything. I will
Yeah.
watch it. I love Izzy.
I'm here for
Yeah, I
it.
have no notes. No notes. Happy to see Izzy again for sure.
Up next, we have Chelsea and father Jack. Chelsea, 28, motivational speaker. Jack, 58, firefighter. There's another mistake. See, this is some shoddy work. They are from Rancho Cucamonga, California. Chelsea won BB26. Man, shoddy work on my part. I'm so embarrassed. Chelsea's father is not an entrepreneur. He is a firefighter. What do we think about Chelsea and Jack?
I'm excited to see this team. I like any mother, I don't know, parent and child kind of a team, other than Angela. But I do enjoy like kind of watching them get together, and I also think it's what a cool experience for a parent to have with their kid, and vice versa. Like, what a really really cool experience to share with them. So like I'd like to see them stay around just for that. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily rooting for Chelsea actively, but like happy to see her. Hope you have a great experience with Dad.
Yeah, of the teams left, I can't say I'm really rooting against anybody. Like I'm
not
like,
rooting against or for.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to see where it goes.
Yeah. Agreed. Up next is Natalie and sister Stephanie. Natalie's 34, TV host. Stephanie, 36, works in hospitality. They're from New York City and Hawaii. And Natalie competed on Big Brother 18. You know.
Confession time. I haven't seen Big Brother 18, so this person is a stranger.
Oh, wow.
To me. Oh, well, see, she's not a stranger to me. She was also on the challenge.
She was
had
on
a
the
brief
challenge.
Romance with Bananas.
Yep.
Was this before my time, or do I just have no memory of her?
Before your time.
Okay, perfect.
I must say it could be before your time. I don't remember. I don't exactly remember where your time began, but I will say that like she's just a who cares kind of a person. Like her presence does not offend me. I don't object to it, but it's just like I just don't really know why. It's like who keeps asking for her? Like, hey Natalie, so what?
I do wonder if maybe some of these, like, because it feels like we were saying before, like some of these are the more like modern recent Big Brother players, and then you have like an Enzo, Natalie, and Kat Dunn thrown in, and it's like I wonder if Kat's in there because Tiffany Mitchell said no, and Natalie's in there because
Enzo made more sense to me though than Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, Enzo, he was on like 2 seasons of Big Brother, including what was All Stars, even though it was a crappy season. But, on paper, that sounds great. You just reminded us that, he was also on, Challenge USA. So that does make some more sense, especially in the CBS verse, But Natalie, she's barely a blip on anybody's radar, like.
No, I agree with you.
At least Kat has a fun tagline.
Right. And the tagline still gets used too, which is
does, and it still stirs a response. Like when she said, she said something about conspiring bitches, and everybody up there chuckled. It's like, so you can't, people do know who Kat is, even if she hasn't been on anything else. Like, I feel like Natalie is like just struggling to hang on to just like a modicum of relevance.
Right. I truly don't know that I've ever even heard of her. Like she came on and I was like, who is this person? I'm sorry.
Wow, the disrespect.
I know.
I also feel like, yeah, and I also
just went on a whole rant. I say one thing and I'm the problem.
Jeez, Gina, the disrespect.
Because at least I did know who she was.
Yeah.
At least it's founded on something. You're like, I don't know who this woman is. Sorry to this woman.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Bring up the Keke Palmer thing. Sorry to this woman. I don't know who this woman is.
I also feel like another difference with Natalie and someone like Kat is that I feel like Kat is still pretty active in at least like the social media community for Big Brother, right? She in Texas does like the equivalent of like the Aza events too. So she's always
right.
She does events.
I said the equivalent.
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem is that you're trying to equate
you say
an
that
Aza
whatever
event.
she's doing is an equivalent to what Ozzy.
Yeah, that really is.
She might
See,
be hosting parties, but to
Sorry.
say that she's on the same level. All right, people travel out of state for Oz's parties. Okay,
I feel like
think that she would struggle to pack out just a regular dive bar. All right, let's just be honest. She ain't going cross country with her shit. All right, like I'm sorry, the
Wow.
Ozzy slander, we won't have it, and it's
Yeah.
not even Ozzy slander.
I'm wondering.
I feel like the last 2 minutes, the last like 2 or 3 minutes here, like the level of disrespect from Gina has been really, really
Leave me
astounding.
alone. I'm sick.
astounding, he says. Gina's sick and she's pulling no punches. All right, everybody can get some.
You know how you know Gina really is sick too? She's drinking Gatorade straight from the bottle.
I mean, do you hear what my voice sounds like right now? I can't be doing this anymore. Had enough.
Well, all right. I guess we should move on. I will say I agree. I agree that Natalie, you know, she's kind of like a whatever choice for this cast, but I'm not complaining because she is gorgeous. Oh my god.
She's pretty hot.
She's right. I mean, she is stunning. Okay, we're gonna move on to Joseph and his brother. Hopefully everything's correct in this.
Now this is stunning.
My other favorite team.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph, attorney at law, 28 years old. Adam, law student, 24 years old. Brothers from Florida. Joseph competed on BB24 with Taylor. Have you heard them laugh together?
I love it. I love it so much. They're so goofy and silly.
Oh no!
Oh no! They have they're like two little gremlins running around in these cities. It's so funny.
I'm not gonna mock them. When I get to laughing, I be sounding real crazy too.
I'm not mocking. I love it so much.
This was from Mel on Twitter. Posted that clip, and it just says Joseph and Adam sound like some seagulls.
Oh, I love that.
And if you, I'm not trying to like insult them at all because it genuinely just makes me laugh. Like, but just when they're running somewhere laughing together, pay attention because it is so funny. I've thought of the seagulls. I've thought of Mickey Mouse. I've thought of.
I'll definitely pay more attention to that. I was endeared towards Adam because I thought it was very cute that he had orange juice to kind of like regulate his sugar. I was like, oh, you sweet nugget. Oh, come on, I'll give you some Minute Maid.
I'm also laughing because on Joseph's Instagram, he's been posting like his dad's reactions to watching the episode, and like his dad is sending him voice notes because he is not happy that Adam was the one who walked on the like elevated like thing, like to do like the like high up thing.
The plank.
And he keeps being like, my dad is livid that like his youngest son was put through this and that I allowed it to happen. He's like, he's not happy with me. And like he keeps posting like voice notes and it's so funny.
I feel like good for Adam though, because he was scared and he did it and they came in second in that in the leg of that. So good for him. I thought that this is the kind of experience where I feel like you do got to experience, get those kind of fears out of the way. Like, and he did it. I laughed a little bit because he had the orange juice. He was hyping himself up, and then he gets up there and he's like supposed to start walking, and he just turns to Joseph and goes, "I should have let you do this." If I was Joseph right there, I would have been like, "All right, we're lost. We're gonna lose now." Like that's it.
What's so funny to me about that challenge too is like there were a lot of people that were like understandably very, very afraid to like go out there, but every single one of them, they walked out so slowly. They picked up the thing, and on the walk back, they ran back, zooming, and I was like, "It's the same height. It's the same thing. You're doing exactly what you did that direction, but now you're running."
Well, I think that's the difference is that when you're looking out at the horizon.
Yeah, you're looking at nothing.
Funny.
Yeah,
but when you forward, you're just gonna scoot off.
Right, and then when you turn around,
slide forward on this one, I'm going into someone.
Right.
It made me laugh every time.
I just feel like I think as soon as you turn around though, and you see the building in front of you that you're on top of, you're like, okay, it's actually not anywhere near as far away as I thought. I can basically reach out and touch it.
Yeah.
So I was very happy for Adam in this moment that early on, and I think that could be the type of thing too, like because Joseph even said, like, I think he was hesitant at first. Like Adam kind of stepped up right away. It's like, yeah, I'll do it. And Joseph was like, well, it could be something physical. And I'm like, maybe that would have been something somewhere in the game that would have held them back, being like, oh, Adam, we can't rely on him to do the physical stuff. And it's like he got a fear out of the way nice and early. It's like now they can kind of maybe trust each other more moving forward in the game. And maybe this helps them get, really far in the game now. Up next, we have Tucker and his brother, Eric. Tucker, we know, is a chef. His brother, Eric, is a senior research analyst, which honestly, I read that, and that just made me think like this. That's like a Chandler Bing job. Like you don't actually know what they do. It's like he's a senior research analyst. Yeah, sure. Brothers from Brooklyn, New York, and Boston, Massachusetts. And we know Tucker competed on BB26 and really shook things up. What do you expect from Tucker and his brother on this season?
Much of the same. I think they're going to work very well together. I'm excited to see where they go. And I always like to see Tucker. Tucker's just an entertaining character. He's certainly not unpleasant to look at. So, yeah, Tetton's all around. Very excited. Check.
Yeah.
I've already gotten exactly what I expect to see from them, because the fact that they get to the end, they realize that they missed a checkpoint and have to go back. And then on the way back, they stop for ice cream. They're like, we got time. You're only raising Rays. What do you mean you're like going into gift shops? Like, we'll get there.
We'll be okay. Okay.
That was wild that they skipped a whole detour, had to go back and complete it, and then still came back. And it's not like they were going to finish in 4th, but had to go back and do all that and then finish in like 5th or 6th. Like they still finished in 4th.
But they didn't know that before they stopped for ice cream.
No, I know that, but like it's just that's crazy to me. It was like this whole that's the kind of a mistake that ends people's seasons,
right?
And it didn't even drop them in the standings.
It doesn't matter at all. But like, isn't that so Tucker though? Like that's
of course it is.
I love it, and that's why we love him. Yeah, he's just fun. He's just entertaining and fun to watch. Yeah,
100%. Tucker's another one of those people too, and maybe his brother will turn out to be the same. But like, I feel like Tucker is physical enough, like he's entertaining enough that like it's really a shame if he doesn't end up on at least a season or 2 of the challenge at some point.
Sure.
So I guess we'll see. We got 2 teams left. Next up is Turner. Matt Turner, 25, content creator, which I feel like is kind of selling him short a little bit on his profession. Doesn't he do a lot more than that? I feel like he
between his custom rugs and like all these other things that he does, and his rugs are actually really cool.
They're really cool.
Yeah,
but they're super cool.
It just had him listed as a content creator, so that's what I put here. Megan Turner, his wife, 24, private jet specialist. Sounds very exciting. They are newlyweds from Providence, Rhode Island, and Matt. It's weird calling him Matt, but he competed on BB24.
Yeah.
But they are the Turners, and they are holding on for dear life.
They really are, which is so upsetting because they're one of the other teams I was the most excited to see on here. I'm like, please.
Yeah, they have come, second to last now in both of these legs?
Yeah.
And I think... I actually think that they're... I like watching them on this show, at least so far. So I hope that they stick around a little bit, but it doesn't look like they're going to.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of this show, though. All you need is for one group of people to have some big travel snafu, and then all of a sudden, something changes. You can't, yes, it looks concerning. It looks like we're not getting things done, but sometimes we get to the top, not necessarily by our own doing.
Look what happened in the second episode. Half the cast had their train. They got off the wrong stop. The train was canceled.
Right, truly, and that's what's so exciting because they could just continue sucking and just being at the end of the pack, but you can still all of a sudden end up in the top half just because some other fail.
Yeah,
so it's going to be exciting to see how they watch them. We're going to go this week because I said all that.
No, please. I love their vibe. I love their dynamic with each other. I've met Megan at both of the house shops, the first 2 house shops that we went to, and her vibes are always correct. She's so fun.
Yeah, I'm
she's
sure
so
Kat
cute.
throws just as good parties, but yeah.
That's not what I said.
I had to. But yeah, you've always been a big Megan fan. I think you're
I
a
love
bigger
her.
fan of Megan than you are of Matt.
Low key, like, and no disrespect to him. Like, I think
No,
he's
I
great
know, I
too. But
know.
her
I think
vibes
it's
are
cute
always
that you
correct.
love
I want to be
Megan.
her friend.
That's so funny.
But now we'll have even more of a chance to meet her at these things because now she has like her own reason to be there. Like she's not just there as like, the partner. Like, no, I'm here because I'm Megan and I was on the Amazing Race and you were not. So like
Right.
she's gonna be legit
Literally,
in her
like,
own right.
I think it was the premiere party of 26. She's dancing by herself in the middle of the room when she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, can you be a pal? My dress is broken." And she's like dancing at me while I'm trying to like fix the strap on her dress. And I was like, I love you. Like, you're so much fun.
There you
She's
go.
great.
Megan Turner. Yeah, Megan's cool. I like Megan a lot too. I feel like they're the kind of couple. I wish there were more couple shows that they could be on together too. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't mind seeing her on her own in something too.
You never know.
So maybe they have some kind of Big Brother theme season where they have returning players and they're like someone else. They've done things like that before, right?
They have. Remind me. I'm going to make a note. All right, go ahead. You finish up. There's something to talk about. There's some rumors in the BB world.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, Matt and Megan were our second to last team, so I'll move on to the last one while Kyle gets ready for his thing here.
I just made a little note. My little post-its.
Okay, excellent. I gotta tell you, the last team here might be my favorite. Rubina and her sister, Christine.
So cute.
Sisters from Los Angeles, California. Rubina competed on BB26, and I freaking love them. I love these two. Yeah. I think that they're so much fun, and they're just this is the team that I am rooting for on this season. So
it's so hard for me to choose who I'm rooting for, but I have my top three, and that's the best I can do. Yeah, I'm certainly not rooting against. We love Rubina, like, because she's genuinely cool. Like, she's not just TV cool. Like, we meet a lot of people at these House Chops events. There was something about meeting Rubina that felt so much more real than some of the other people that we interact with. And I can't tell you what specifically made me feel that way. It was just a vibe. And,
I agree though.
Yeah. I just really like her. I really like her. So yeah,
she's awesome.
Happy to see her on TV again. Yeah, she's wonderful.
You and her also have probably the best picture from any House Chops that I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, from like right in front of the velvet rope thing.
Yeah, breaking it down.
Yes.
I feel like the pictures. Yeah, I feel like the pictures that I took with Rubina are the favorites that I've taken at any House Chops too. I feel like all those pictures came out so good.
They did, yeah.
That was a great night. I have other comments on some of those pictures too, but not in a bad way. I think I only sent it to Gina. But as we all know, John stole my song selection for the summary post of the event. So there was that. It'll always be a hot button issue, but so that happened. But then, if you notice on Oz's page, she also shared a picture of herself in front of the House Chops backdrop to commemorate, another successful season of House Chops. And she selected a Nicki Minaj song as well, where I was the one who did originate the Nicki music selection in front of the backdrop. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like without really going for it, I am a trendsetter. Yes. So listen, to anybody out there listening, don't think that because you're getting older, you can't continue setting trends. Okay. I'm 40 and fat. All right. And I'm influencing the world.
Oh my God.
Don't give up, girls. There's still hope.
I just need everybody to see it. This is literally one of the best pictures I've ever seen.
It really
And there's
is a great
another one of that too, with the look on her face is like
Yes.
this. Yes, it's
I don't
like
I don't
right
have that one
before-
saved, but I know what you're talking about.
I will say that I was the one that took those pictures. So
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh my
No,
god.
you get the credit for taking the picture, but I mean, I think the most credit still needs to go to the people in it. I mean, like, there wouldn't be anything to snap if we weren't great.
Hey, listen, I was the director.
You were
The
the director.
director.
I can guarantee you there was nothing that anyone could have directed.
No, there wasn't.
In
You
this
guys,
moment.
you guys were just dancing. I was just taking pictures. That's all
Yes.
the teams. Oh, yeah.
That one, and even this.
Oh my god, yes.
Like,
It's
yes,
so
yeah.
good. It's
Yeah,
so good.
she's just on a different level. She's a really, really just awesome fucking chick. Yeah.
She's great. She always posts such positive things, you know?
Yeah, I love her.
She's great. All right, so that was all the teams, all the people in the cast that we went through. I only made, I think, 2 mistakes in those graphics, so right. So
we're proud of you. This is a last-minute stream. You know, nobody really
You
knew
did your
that
best.
tonight was going to happen. It was
I
a Monday surprise.
I did my best.
A
Did you?
marvelous Mon Monday.
I don't know. Do we really need to go? I have these notes from the episodes. If we just wanted to maybe just very quickly, that the first comp they did was that ice bowling. The worst people, yeah. Taylor and Kyland won. They got an express pass. Gave the other one to Jazz and Jag. Enzo did the worst. They got the penalty, which was the hazard. They had to eat that herring. They had the clog-shaped cargo bike. Everybody did the cheese thing. Then they had the flowers with the in the greenhouse, which was beautiful. I would love to see one of those in real life, in person. Like,
it was beautiful, but it was also all right. Well, not that I want to spend too much more time on The Amazing Race, but I also thought it was kind of bullshit that if you didn't get there by a certain time, the lights went out.
That was annoying.
Headlamps. That's a completely
annoying.
different game to the people that came later.
It's a totally
I
different
don't think that's
challenge,
fair. Yeah, you should have set it up then that everyone either did it in the dark or you make it so that everyone was doing it in the light. But obviously you can't all do it in the light. So it should have been delayed to make sure that everybody had the same level of challenges. I can't say I thought that was very fair.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that thing was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And
Also, what a waste of these flowers' lives, though. Like, we're pulling all these flowers just for them to be wrong. It's like, so this flower died for nothing because Cat Dunn chose the wrong color.
because
Like,
Cat Dunn.
you're conspiring against those bitches, Cat. Those flowers did not ask for any of this.
Oh my god.
There's that.
But yeah, so Jazz and Jag won the first leg. They won $2,500 each. Enzo and his brother came in last out of the game. Go home. Sorry, suckers. Next leg, we had teams had to travel on the train to Prague, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they had to walk across that narrow plank, very high up, 255 feet in the air. Then they had to go find a statue to get their next clue. Then they had to do either remember the chair or handle with care. Handle with care was collecting those different color glasses that they then had to drop off at different locations in the city. The other one, remember the chair, was they had to memorize 11 village crests and memorize, I guess, how to specifically like say them exactly, right? Which I would have had a hard time with, I think.
I am doing handle with care any day of the week.
Absolutely. And just a quick note about the chair one. It's like, there is absolutely no way this is an actually like full restaurant of actual people. Like, these had to be people they paid to be in there. Because if I was paying for a meal and you're running around trying to look at my chair and this camera's all up, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'd be like I'd be so pissed. Like,
right.
Excuse me, I'm trying to eat.
I wonder if they use like crew people too, you know, like,
yeah, because like, what is this? Or maybe if you want to be in here, you can eat for free, but this is what's going to be going on. Like, that's something like that. But there's no way these people are paying for a full meal and like having to like be rustled about, you know, by a crying Cat Dunn.
Yeah, I agree.
She's always going to be my reference thing. From
I know, it's fantastic. Crying Cat Dunn.
Every season of everything needs a crying girl, you know?
Yes.
Um,
Funny.
after teams completed either Remember the Chair or Handle with Care, they would then have to go find Phil at the Zoffin Palace. Jazz and Jag again won this one with Angela and Lexi coming in last. Tucker and Eric, as we mentioned, had they accidentally skipped the detour, had to go back and do it, still came in fourth. And that's where we're at.
Ice cream in hand.
Yeah, ice cream in hand. We've lost Angela and Lexi, Enzo and Jack, our first two teams out. So we've got 11 left. And I got to tell you, I think of the 11 that are left, these are the 11 that I would prefer to be gone.
Yeah.
prefer to be there. So, because
Natalie can go. And yes.
But Angela and Enzo being the first two like Big Brother players
fine.
out, totally cool
sweet.
with that. Yeah,
I
honestly I wouldn't mind if Natalie sticks around and somebody like a Cat leaves next. To be honest, because I like Natalie. So
yeah,
I
I wouldn't really
actively
mind who went first. Yeah,
I'm not really actively rooting against anybody at this point. Like, I'm cool with whoever wants to stick around, whoever, you know.
yeah. I can't say I'm actively rooting against anyone, but there are certainly people that I would not mind if they were not here. Yeah, but I'm not rooting against anyone. Certainly not at this point. No.
As long as Joseph and Adam stick around, as long as Izzy and Paige stick around, as long as the Turners stick around, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are my three right now.
And I wonder this will be Gina's kiss of death. Does one of them go?
I know, now that I said it, so one of them is leaving in the next
The
episode.
second Gina says, "Oh my gosh, this would make me so happy if..." So, like, we'll see how this one goes.
Man.
yeah. I know we're a couple weeks in, but tonight's the first time we're talking about it. Did we want to pick? I know a lot of times we do a draft. We can't really do that now, but like, does anyone want to choose like a winner pick?
Just a winner pick, huh? From who's left. Now, you know what? At least we're making an informed decision. I would, but I don't want to go first.
All right, I'll go first. I'm purely like I don't necessarily think that this team is even going to win, but but this is who I'm rooting for. So you already know who it is. I've already taken her last name. So Rubina and sister Christine are going to be my pick. Just because they're the ones I would be most happy, I think, seeing win. But I have a feeling it's going to be like a Jazz and Jag, honestly.
We'll let Gina definitely go next, yeah, since she's never won a draft.
Thanks for rubbing it in, as always.
Bang, bang,
bang. I hope this is not their kiss of death because I like them so much, but I have to go Joseph and Adam. I think that I'm just so into them. I love them so much. I want them to win so badly.
I think they're a solid pick.
They work really well together.
They're a great pick. Yep.
I think they work well together, and I think that they're a team like a Jazz and Jag and some of these other teams like Tucker and his brother. Like you're traveling the world. I know you're kind of being, babysat a little bit. There's a production crew around you. There's cameras around you, but you're traveling around the world. You got to figure out a lot of this stuff on your own. And if Joseph and his brother don't seem like the type that are like really all that scared of anything. Like I feel like you can't be like afraid to try things and take risks. And I don't think that Joseph and his brother are going to be like that. I don't think Rubina and her sister will be like that. So like, I feel like both of those are decent picks, I think.
Mm-hmm. I will say I'm surprised that you didn't pick Izzy based on your level of excitement for her being there.
I was excited about both teams.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be taking Izzy, so you won't have to deal with that if they do end up winning. I'm having a hard time. I am in between Hannah and Tucker.
Okay.
And I think that I am... Although I do think that Jag will do a wonderful job. He certainly was part of my draft before. I remind everybody out there listening, I did win that draft as well. Thank you. Thank you. And Jag is also our October Zaddy.
How about that?
Wait, does that mean mean, I should be picking him. I'm still
Big
not
Zaddy
gonna.
Jag.
I'm still not gonna, because I am gonna go with Tucker and Eric.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, they're just fun. They're just fun. I just want to be able to root for them. But I'm telling you, Hannah would have been like, she's right there. She's right there. Really
Yeah.
love her. But yeah, I am gonna go with Tucker because I'm gay. So, Hannah, if you're out there listening, if I ever see you again, that's all it has to do with girl. You ain't got nothing to offer me in that regard. Not that Tucker does either, because he's not going to go with me. But a girl can dream.
Hey, all right.
So I'll take Tucker. Yeah.
So my pick is Rubina. Gina's pick is Joseph. And Kyle's pick is Tucker, which I know is disrespectful to their partners, but
It is
I'm
so
only
fun though
I'm
because
only saying their names. Yeah.
we've all
I
met
did say Tucker and Eric.
but we've all met our picks. We all have pictures with our picks. How cute!
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Is this the first time that we've ever done something like this where we've actually all met the person that we picked?
Wow.
Well, I mean, we always do it pre-season, so we don't know anybody yet.
Right.
So we all genuinely do endorse our picks.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was wearing this hat when I met Tucker.
That should be the draft post, just each of us with our person.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Done and done. That's exactly what we'll do. Gives people a reason to follow us on the socials at Strat Chat Pod.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all I had prepared for this stream. So I know, Kyle, you had one other thing, right?
Oh, right.
I did have a little thing that I saw online. I only saw it from Xavier, but then I read some of the comments underneath it, and apparently other people are doing the same. So while we were told that there is no winter season, Xavier had posted something. It said something like winter is coming or something, but he put win of winter in parentheses. And it's widely speculated that we are getting a winter all winners season of Big Brother.
That would be very exciting.
Because I kept reading in the comments, I've read a lot of stuff about people saying, oh, a lot of people are teasing this. What's going on? But again, it was only Xavier's that I had seen. So that's it. Keep watching this space. We don't know. Nothing that I've seen was officially announced, but and I don't know who else was teasing this. So that's that.
Yeah, I'm very
It's
excited.
news, but it's not news.
Well, it's very exciting, though.
Hot goss.
Exciting
numbers. It does give us some hope that we're going to get something in the winter. Because again, traditionally, Big Brother happens to go against the Winter Olympics, which we are getting in 2026. So we are due for Big Brother.
Absolutely.
So there's that.
I'm excited.
And let's also mention that my sister, Tamar, also made sure she put back into her Instagram bio that she is a winner of Big Brother. Does that mean we get Tamar back?
If we got some of the celebrity Big Brother winner, give me Tamar, give me Marissa, right? Like if you got them in there too, give me our
take Misha.
Give me our BB over the top winner, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Which I love how this time I was so careful not to say who it was.
Yeah, now that we know.
now that Gina already knows after I spoiled her when we were actually watching Big Brother.
I thought about that a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah. Only other thing I've got, Big Brother related, but not US related, is Big Brother Australia has a premiere date, November 9th.
November 9th, yeah.
Very excited about Big Brother Australia coming back, so...
I am excited. It's a big commitment.
It is.
If we're doing this, we have to discuss how that works. I see a lot of solo pods in the future.
How often does that one air?
6 times a week?
6 days a week.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. Now, do you know?
What I mean, there's gonna have to be times that people just either go live or record something just real quick alone, because there's no way that we can all be reporting all the time. We just can't. Yeah. But if we split it up, there is a world in which that can happen. So, certainly worth discussing. We have discussing. We have a whole month, so we can figure it out. But,
all right.
I love the Australians. I really would like to not ignore this.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did you also see that Traders Australia is coming back next year?
Yes, I did see this as well.
Yeah, new host, but it is returning. And I will say that maybe because it was the first one, you know how I am very partial to how I'm introduced to something. But Traders Australia was really, it was on a different level.
Is that the one you always say was the best one, or is it UK?
Yeah, no, I do think
Australia,
that.
yeah. I
Yeah,
always have thought that too. Big Brother Australia, number one. Oof.
you mean the Traders?
Trader. Sorry, yes, Traders Australia.
Yeah, that is not to disrespect Traders UK. Traders UK is really legit, and that host Claudia Winkleman is an amazing host.
I still haven't
Um,
seen any of the international ones.
Oh yeah, no, she's really fantastic. And what's nice is about they are all like a little bit different from each other. Like no host is trying to be like the other, which is it's really fun. So they all have like its own flavor. Additionally, there's something else. Traders Canada is back or
Mhm.
coming back. There's some good people on this season as well.
Yeah.
A lot of BB Can people are in this one. So not that I don't have any time to cover that one. That's a skippies for me. But Big
It's just
Brother Australia, I'd love to have an elongated conversation around because we don't want to drop off our Australians. We love them.
yeah, we do.
Love them down under.
Well, I guess that's all we've got for tonight, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Well, we're probably not done for the week though, right? Because we think we're going to probably shift now to Thursday streams.
It doesn't
one
sound like
episode
it
per-
based on Gina's text messages. She said she has
I
a few
cannot be here on
Thursdays where she's a
Thursday.
little busy.
Oh, that's right.
So
That's right. You
maybe-
have some work coming up on
Yeah,
Thursdays.
I
Right?
do.
maybe maybe The Amazing Race is just a Monday thing and we have plenty of time to watch it. Like I'm not opposed to that. Mondays don't not work for me, you know?
Mm.
Okay. I have to look because sometimes Mondays are a little funky for me, but we can play it by ear.
All right. Well, maybe we can get back to actually posting when we stream on the socials.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we'll talk. We'll figure it
We'll
out.
get back to everyone. Where can people find us if they want to know when we're going to be live?
Yes, if you are interested, which hopefully you are, you can find us on the socials at Strat Chat Pod. We
Yeah.
are nice people and we deserve nice things. So,
Well,
yeah, find us, please. All right.
yeah.
Jeez, God, let's get out of here.